Hey guys, Megan here.
And I'm Stephanie.
We are
Barn Besties, here with Farm Fresh Advice at Fields and Fences in Gurnee with Miss Anita. And we are inside another one of her awesome storage facilities. I wanted to know all the things about her fence storage, her jumps, her dressage arena storage, like all the good stuff. Where and how, and we want to learn it all.
Well, we were very lucky to have this great big building to store things in. So this stores the jumps, the dressage arenas. It has the bag shavings for horse shows, a wagon full of flowers. These are decorations for the courses. There's jumps, filler boxes right there. There's some standards back there.
Yeah, dressage letters. Megan knows the letters.
Salt for the parking lot in the winter.
Need that. I'll take a bag.
I don't think you need it right now.
Yeah, but we need to start storing.
I know.
Yeah.
You don't have the storage. She's got amazing.
I know.
Do you know the size approximate on this?
I don't remember what the size of this one was.
60 by 100 maybe, or
yeah, it could be
ballparkish somewhere in there.
Yeah.
Oh, this looks like 80.
Okay.
Don't you think?
No. 80 long or wide?
Wide. This is like yeah, and then if these
Maybe.
are 9. 1,
Maybe.
2, 3,
I'd have to go look at the
6, 7.
So this was here.
yes.
Okay.
This was existing.
So we've got our golf cart. I love me a good golf cart.
We have to have golf
Look
carts.
at all the poles.
So you have several of these that you throw the jumps on, you pull the jumps out, you do your arena maintenance,
Correct.
you bring them back in. This is your show, more your show stuff.
Right.
Right? And so you're storing it, you're not using it all the time. I see like mounting blocks, and like you said, we've got the boxes for in course filler,
Right.
all that.
Where in the
So
world do you get?
yeah, where do you get yours?
The flowers, I wait until they go on sale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you just watch sales and just periodically go?
Just go buy a whole bunch of flowers. Yep.
Yeah, they're beautiful. Yeah, you guys,
Well,
it's good stuff.
there is so many things. Like there's extra arenas.
So I see, jump standards. Looks like poles. Were you painting recently?
Yes, the guys
I
were
love
just
that.
painting the poles, getting ready for the horse show. It's coming in a couple of weeks. Got to
How often do you have to paint your jumps?
the jumps themselves like once a year, but the poles get every few horse shows.
Yeah, because they get pretty bunged up.
Yeah.
Wow.
They're not supposed to touch the poles, but it happens.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, this is great. So do you store like more equipment in here in the winter, or just all the outside stuff just gets tucked back in here? and
All of the jumps have to
tidied
come
up
in
for
here.
winter, and off it sits and
Yep.
All the
protected.
jumps have to fit in here. I mean, there was a ton of jumps out there.
Yes.
They all fit.
They all have to fit.
Wow.
Do you have your jigsaw puzzle well, and you know exactly where everything needs to go and how it goes, or does it kind of like every year it gets a little different?
Every year I think it's a little different. Yeah.
Yeah, but you got, I think you got a lot of stuff figured out. And, as much show jumps and jumping and stuff, how often are you adding new jumps? Are you building? Are you buying? Are you doing both?
Most of the stuff we built
Okay.
from scratch. Yeah.
Wow.
Occasionally, maybe somebody will buy something to add to the collection, but
Sure.
yeah, most of
And
the
they're
stuff is
wood.
built.
Do you ever get into, like, they've got the hybrid jumps now, they're kind of PVC/whatever?
Have not tried those yet.
I think you're either you love them or you hate them, because as you know, PVC is very light, but that's a problem.
Yeah.
But wood is so heavy.
Yes, that's true.
How many jumps, like jump standards, as a pair, do you think you have?
Oh, well, to do a course, a hunter course, you have to have a minimum of 24 standards to do a course. So, and usually there's more than just 8 jumps. There's usually 10 jumps in the hunter course. So we have a lot.
Yeah.
I know. I have 4.
Because you think about it, you got your makeup pen or your warm up, whatever you want to call it. You've got your show course, and then you have multiple rings that are going.
Hundreds.
So we have enough standards and fillers and so on to set 3 courses outside.
That's impressive. Yeah. And then you have 4 outdoor arenas and 2 indoor arenas.
Mm-hmm.
And that's more arenas, right?
Those are dressage arenas.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's the dressage court.
Wow.
So we have,
The letters are there and the court is there.
Yeah.
I think we have 4 or 5 dressage arenas.
That's
Wow.
amazing.
Yeah, I suppose, if you got all of them going, and indoor and outdoor, that's...
Oh, you have a
And the best thing to do
rack.
is to store it inside, or the stuff gets ruined if it's sitting outside for too long. Right?
Right?
Yeah.
And you've got your horse show shavings in here for when you're hosting horse shows. And like you had mentioned in another video, those people buy it by the bag.
Right.
So, yeah.
This is amazing.
So we have another semi-load of shavings coming next week because we have 3 horse shows in June. So we need lots of
You're gonna be a little
shavings.
busy.
You know who you are? You're Superwoman.
You are Superwoman, Anita. You're so impressive.
Like, wow.
Did this ever store anything but this kind of stuff? Did you ever have to have this for hay, or did you always not use this for hay?
Actually, 30 years ago, when we needed more horse stalls, because originally there was only 50 stalls,
Right.
this actually had stalls all the way across that wall and more stalls here. So I think there was like 11 stalls in
Okay.
here.
Was this
cool.
show stalls, or was this horse boarded?
My school horses were out
Okay.
here.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
cool.
Yeah, it was overflow.
But then
That's
when
awesome.
we built the addition, we didn't need
Yeah.
No,
the
yeah.
stalls out here.
And
So,
you can always use more storage.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'd love to hear how we all evolved, right?
Yeah.
Like, because my barn was 3, then it was 5, then it was 11, now it's 24. Like, we just evolve. It's so cool.
Yeah.
So cool.
We should mention this is just simple dirt floor.
Yep.
This one doesn't have the concrete
No
floor.
concrete here.
So do you ever have to do anything? Do you ever have to level? I mean, I assume it just kind of does what it does.
Yeah. just-
Right? It's
does what it
compacted
does.
after years of use and
Yes.
it's good to go.
Yeah.
So this is great. Now, do you have lights in here at all?
There are lights in here.
Okay, so because especially winter.
Yeah.
It's dark early and
Right.
not a lot of daylight to be able to see anything. And you probably don't want all the doors open trying to look for stuff.
No, not in the winter.
Not in the winter. Yeah. Well, cool. This is awesome. I love it. I can't think of anything else. There is some stalls here.
Yes, there's still 4 stalls here, but they're filled
They're-
with jumps and
Yeah, that's honestly a great way to put poles in and store them. And you got to have somewhere to store poles.
I
So
love it.
very cool. All right, guys, what do you think? We love it. We're going to learn more. Make sure you hit the subscribe because we got lots more to show, right?
we
Going
do.
inside.
We're going to see you in the next video. Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys.